we're sitting here enjoying a beer on Cheers to talk about a gate. I never thought a gate would be worth my time.
Yeah,
you know, not to sound like that guy, but seriously, like this gate is that impressive. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to talk about it.
Went down to the river, washed my sins away. Praying, 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 praying for another day. I went down to that river, washed my sins for free. The devil's on the other bank, staring back at me. I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man. Another nail in my coffin, another nail for me. I gotta look pretty when I go down. Another nail in my coffin, can't you spare one more? I gotta look pretty when I'm knocking down heaven's door. I'm a dead man walking.
We are. Thank you for trusting me with this project. My name is Preston Robertson.
Kyle Anderson.
I built this gate for him.
I didn't build it.
Yeah, behind me. And we started this project, it was a long time ago.
A little bit, yeah. It was just like a part-time thing though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So let's talk a little bit about the gate. What were the initial needs you were looking for?
Really, it was just something high quality, something sturdy. What prompted the entire thing though was security. You know, we've got a baby on the way, we've got some cars in the garage, we've got the watch business, and even though it's out of the house, really just needed additional security for the home. That was the first prompt, and then really, you know, I could have called a couple places, but obviously I know you do great iron work, and so we wanted something great, something to really actually match the home and kind of build the vibe, and then be something that stood out.
Sweet, really accomplished that.
I think so. Safe to say.
And then, what was the inspirational design? I know we looked through Yelp and a couple other things. And then, is this what you guys were looking for? Is this?
It was along this line. Yeah, we wanted something kind of like thicker with some like clean line work, but really just something that has a little bit more of a presence versus like a dainty little chain link type of gate. So yeah, I think we did it.
You didn't want like the wood pre-made fence?
As much as we dream about them, no, absolutely not, absolutely not. But really, we leaned on you for it.
Yeah.
You know, we leaned on your style. So.
I appreciate it. So I think so far. I mean, I know I love it, but it's your guys' game.
Oh,
so
love it. Our neighbors already love it. Yeah, we're good.
How was the process working together from design to install?
Pretty seamless, man. I mean, you and I, we kind of met up. We talked about. You asked a lot about what we needed, what we were looking for. I appreciate that. You're always very respectful. Like, tell me exactly what you want, and then you gave us the ideas, and then you gave us a sketch, and then you're like, hey, I think this is great, but you need to tell me if you like it. So I thought that was a really good, like, inclusive part of the entire process. It wasn't just, hey, here's the top design, here's what people like, this is what you should do. It was more of a, here's everything I got from you, here's kind of what I drafted, what are your thoughts, and I think that's what really nailed it.
So. Well, and like I've talked to you now a few times. I know. I've learned a lot from this project, and one of the things is, even though the design is fantastic, I definitely should have gone with lighter metal, and that's a learning curve right there.
Feels good to me. Materials sturdy.
So the materials, it's sturdy.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
So, were there any special requests or unique design elements you wanted to include?
I don't think we had any special requests. We just wanted, again, something with presence that when you saw it, it said that it was sturdy, it said that it was secure, and it wasn't inviting to someone. The only inviting thing about it is that someone looks at it and appreciates it, but rather, yeah, it's probably not the gate I want to go into. Right? But at the same time.
Do you think you're going to paint it or leave it like this?
Honestly, we were 100% going to paint it before, but we really love this look, like the patina look, the finish, and now that we've gotten compliments from 3 different neighbors here about how they like this patina look, yeah, we're gonna leave it.
Sweet. I love the look personally, and I know this was a last-minute design choice.
I was saying this was probably the one thing having like the big nice
I
handle.
think it looks sick, and it just feels good.
Yeah, no, it feels awesome. So, yeah, you don't want like a little knob to pull a giant door, so it works. It works. Okay. Oh, I did have one. The soft close hinges.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed soft close. I mean, you got them in the kitchen, and the fact that I didn't even know that was an option on the gate, so to have it on the gate is...
It's kind of a bummer though, because now they're not working the way they should be. It's kind of just like they are doing the soft part, but now it doesn't have enough strength to actually do it. So if I can install a spring or something that just makes it a little bit stronger, I'll probably
yeah, then that'll work great too.
Even if it's just next week or something. So
yeah,
because yeah, I mean that was like the whole point. They were like $250 hinges, so I feel like if I need to spend $20 to put on, you know, something that makes them work properly, then I'll do that. That kind of just...
Yeah, I mean they were closing really nice the first time, but
well, I have the clip.
We've had to make a couple of adjustments.
Yeah, I've had the clip though, and I don't know why it stopped doing that.
Whatever.
Okay.
All good.
What was your first impression of the finished product?
Oh, love it. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else but that. But I'm like, this is what we were looking for. We won't sit here and like compare gates, but all these gates were built like, you know, like this one was built in '95, so everyone's got the same static rattling gate.
You don't think I should like grab the camera and start showing?
I mean, you could do a quick family one, but if this neighbor ever sees this video, which I doubt, then yeah.
Oh, perfect. This is exactly what you're just talking about. How has it improved different elements of your house? Security, function, style. What do you think?
All the above. Yeah, we were really tired of the original gate that was here.
I don't even remember it.
It looks like that one. So we were either going to paint it, but even then we didn't love it. I don't know what that material is called, like the mesh.
Yeah, it's the perforated.
The perforated gate. Yeah. Didn't love that. And honestly, like over time, the more it rusts, the sharper it gets, and you cut yourself on it. And then we want to have kids, and so we wanted just something clean. We don't want a kid like taking out the trash to get knocked by the gate.
Yeah.
They get cut walking through there with the dog, anything like that. So this just brings a lot of peace of mind from form and function, you know, down to just overall security for the house. So
I love it. Would you recommend this type of gate to someone else?
Oh, 1000%. Yeah. Like if you're gonna spend the money, you might as well just get higher quality. And it's not like a facetious spend a ton of money all the time, but like I think people are starting to grip more to if you're gonna pay a little bit premium so you know you have something that's gonna last.
Yeah.
And we don't have to call back in 2 years to get a new gate.
Yeah. Definitely.
1000% recommend.
Oh, thank you again. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Man.
Like I said, I had a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of struggle, but I had a lot of fun, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, but that's like the beautiful part, right? I mean, like we're sitting here enjoying beer on chairs to talk about a gate. Like I never thought a gate would be worth my time.
Yeah,
you know, not to sound like that guy, but seriously, like this gate is that impressive. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to talk about it. Bring out some chairs. Let's bring out chairs. I appreciate you, dude. You put a ton of time into this, so thank you.
Check them out for watches. You didn't even talk about it.
I don't need to talk about watches. No, we need to talk about you and gates. Dude, no one else. I mean, people do ironwork, but I mean, some of it's just ridiculous, you know, or cookie cutter. Like this feels like art. Like the cars we buy, the watches we buy, they're art. This gate, I feel like really lines up with our philosophy of the things we appreciate. Something that has craftsmanship, and then something that's got dedicated time and some art in it. And like, listen to this thing. Like, it's a real gate. You know?
Well, it's like I spoke to you a couple times where I want to do stuff like this, but as a craftsman. So every time I do a project, I want to be better. Yeah. Every single time I do this, like, don't get me wrong, there's 100 things I look at this gate and I'm like, I could have done that better, I could have done that better, I could have done that better.
There's all things.
But that's like the craftsman mindset, and that's what I'm looking to achieve. So it's been, like I said, it's been fun. It's been very, very worthwhile for my time, and I appreciate it.
It'll be fun to look back at this as your first project with everything else that gets built after. I'm excited for you, man. I think
there's gonna be
like if this is the beginning, you're fucking set.
I think there's gonna be some cool fucking shit in the future. I'll say that.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Appreciate you, brother. Sweet. Oh, this ain't bad.